50% record. I guess he can't have a negative record. That'd be pretty amazing. Can you be so bad that you have like a less than 0% win rate in StarCraft? I'm not really sure how that would work. Can you have a negative win rate? Does anybody know how to do math? Any math majors? Anybody? Anybody? I could ask Day9. Day9 probably knows. He's a math major, right? Alright. So. Going into the game. On the right side is the Red Terran. We do have barracks. And we are in Antigua Shipyard. And we are experiencing some slight lag. Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelts and do not use the lavatories. We are experiencing some turbulence on the stream. Don't worry about it. If the plane is about to crash, I will yell and scream over the intercom, so you'll be aware. And Sulky will be blue Zerg over here on the left. So, it's like Barrack's gonna be walling in. Good stuff. I actually didn't notice what his overall record was earlier. Anyway. Uh-oh. Is this Command Center first? Oh no, you know he still has time to build a barracks. We've been seeing so many Command Center first builds now, recently from Terrans, that I just like freak out whenever I don't see a barracks instantly. The thing is, he's gone up to 13 supply, he's still not making a barracks. I think he actually is going 14 CC. And the thing is, barracks is on KD, right? Like, he's on the same team as Flash. So it's quite likely that he has gained some inspiration. Yeah, looks like that's what he's going for. 14 command. Oh, look at that. Perfect timing from him as well. Dodging the drone. Wow, very, very cute. Oh, he might block it. Oh, no, he doesn't block it. Look at that. Sulky, I think Sulky, he went up the ramp as soon as he saw no barracks at the wall in. He immediately sent the drone back to block the command center, but did not make it. So, good, excuse me, good play from both players. Very good timing there from Barracks, I gotta say. His SCV barely like got past the drone there without being spotted. Now he's adding the Barracks at the top of his ramp. And we did see a hatchery first from Sulky, so gonna be unable to really punish this greedy Terran build. Yeah, looks like a drone gonna get worded away. It's being quite annoying here. It's forcing a number of SCVs off the line actually. So causing a bit of mining time loss there for Barracks, but not the end of the world. And more importantly, Barracks is such a nice economic position anyway, having gone for command center first, that I don't think he should be too upset by this. Adding on a second Barracks as well. Gonna pump out them Mariners. And let's see what the follow-up is from both these players. Sulky just, I mean, Zergs nowadays are just going for the very fast third, of course, as well. Going for the, uh-oh! Uh-oh. Cue the good old land remark things. We want land. Woo! Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes. 6 queen openings. And things that let the Zerg get a fast third base pretty safely. Can probably see that from Sulky. He might even go for like an even greedier third, seeing that fast command center from the Terran. Do the no queen third base. That'd be funny. No, I don't think that would make much sense. Yeah, he's got a couple of queens out now. And he's got 2 more queens in production, so he's going for that mass queen style. Meanwhile, a couple Marines are out now for Barracks, and he's taken both the gas in his main. And the Marines are actually going to go out, so it looks like he's going to put on a little bit of pressure here, just with his 2 barracks pumping Marines. So he's got 3 Marines moving out now to the watchtower. He's got to be a little bit careful. Doesn't want to get these guys surrounded and lost. But he's going to at least force a couple of extra Zerglings out, perhaps from Solki, although maybe not, because Solki is getting a good number of queens now. He's got 4 queens now in total. So once a couple of those queens make their way down to the natural, I don't think he'll actually need more Zerglings unless he wants to retake map control, retake that watchtower, but I don't think he'll care too much about this. Yeah, he's just making drones right now, as you can see on the production tab. And looks like my stream is actually lagging quite a bit. I think this is the source. Let me see if BLC is better. And we do see a 3rd base coming out for Solki. So I believe he's only got 4 queens in total right now. Alright, calm down, we're switching. Alright, sweet. Alright, cool. So, I now have like 3 different streams open just to see which one doesn't lag. Ah, yes. Anyway, Overlord gonna make its way now into the main just to see what Terran is up to. He's not gonna see anything out of the ordinary. No like mass factory mech or anything like that. It's just standard barracks adding on their things. It's like reactor on the factory, so we're going to be pumping out some Hellions. Looks like going for some Hellion Marine Marauder composition here in the mid game. He's actually got 2 barracks at his natural that the Overlord will not see for the time being. And Solki, what's he getting? He's getting a Baneling Nest, getting Evolution Chamber, getting Zergling Speed now, getting 2 Evolution Chambers, pardon me. So he's going to be going Ling Baneling here with some good upgrades. But with those Hellions mixing into the composition, he's got to be a little bit careful about that. So like Hellions is poking the front here, but creep spread is starting to move out now with that mass queen opening. And looks like this 4 Hellion is going to chill. Keep the creep spread back. Queens though will push them away. Oh, is he going to go for a run by? There's actually a spine crawler back there as well to help block any run by. And also obviously to help defend when the attack does come. Meanwhile the starport is just now on the way, so a little bit of a delayed starport there in favor of getting out those Hellions, getting out more medic marine here. Or sorry, whoops, Marine Marauder rather, no medics here, whoopsie daisies. Yeah, so Marine Marauder Hellion timing here. Banelings are already out, but I don't think he'll have, well he's definitely not going to have Baneling speed, his lair is only just now started. His 1-1 is also on the way, but that's not going to be in time for this attack either. And now the Lings are going to run in. Are they going to see exactly how many units are on the way? Looks like, I'm not sure exactly if he got a good idea, but let's see, what is he making now? He's making a lot more Zerglings, he's making a couple more Banelings, and as long as he stays on creep, I think he should be okay. But that is quite a few Hellions though. This is a little bit dangerous. He does only have 3 queens actually at the front here with that spine crawler. And some of these creep units are getting cleaned up. A nice scan there, seeing exactly what the Zerg composition is, and the Hellions moving in, trying to pick off these Banelings. A nice little split there by, what's his face, by Solki, splitting up his Banelings, but gonna lose a couple there to the Hellions. But the 3 queens still alive, the spine crawler is still there, and it looks like Barracks is gonna pull back here a little bit. Just gonna wait for the 2 medevacs, it looks like, before moving in once again. Still hasn't used the stim yet, so he can preserve that medevac energy. And is he just going to load up and drop? Yeah, it looks like he's going to load up here and drop into the Zerg's main. And that's going to take a while for the... So the Queens aren't going to be able to come back to help defend. But I mean, the Ling Baneling on the creep will be able to run back pretty easily and hold the main base. The thing is, how does Solki split his forces, though? Looks like actually he's going for a counterattack with Zerglings into Barracks' natural here. Nice counterattack. The SCVs have to be pulled. All the Marines go down. He's going to lose a lot of SCVs now. But what's going on in the main base? He's bringing a lot of Lings to help out in the main base as well. And actually, it looks like Solki's going to defend this quite easily. The Marines in the front are not actually moving in at the same time. So Solki's counterattack doing huge damage here to Barracks' base. But now the Marines at the front are moving in. I think they should have moved in a little bit earlier there while that attack was going in at the front. But oh my god, the Banelings move in. But a lot of the Banelings detonate on the Hellions. The few Marines still remaining. But Zergling is just killing everything in the Terran's main. Barracks is down to 40 supply right now against the 118 supply of Solki. Solki, with that counterattack, I think has just completely demolished Barracks here. Barracks is completely dead. You can see it on his face. He knows he is so dead. Nice little SCV block on the last few Marines there, but you know, he's just completely done. He's bringing his medevacs back, but a flood of Ling Baneling going in here. Centrifugal Hooks is actually about to finish as well. Mute is now on the way, and Barracks is down to like 20 supply. Solki with the sick counterattack, and GG from Barracks. Solky takes game number 1 here. KT Rolster is on the verge of defeat. They are now in must-win situation. They need to win the next 3 games to take this series, otherwise Woongjin will take it. And, oh, I forgot to put the little asterisk. Oh no, I did put the asterisk there. Nice. So 1-0 for Stars.
안마랑 쪽에 이제 병력을 안마랑으로 들어오는 정면으로 들어오는 병력 자체는 포기를 하고 바깥쪽으로 빼놨었던 저글링으로 상대방을 혼란스럽게 만든 이후에 본진으로 들어온 드랍은 맹독충과 저글링으로 깔끔하게 막아버렸습니다.
2달 동안